Gonna dance, dance, dance.
Well, it only takes two to dance, luckily, because that's all we got.
Two to tango, at least. I mean, electric slide. You could have 1,000. You could have 1,000. I think the 80s and 90s and early 2000s was probably the mecca, the high point for dance. I mean, that was a good time for dancing and dance music. And that's what we're talking about tonight. This is episode 164 of For Music Lovers Only, the podcast, and we're talking about songs that make you dance. But before we get into that, let us know where you are tuning in from. We would love to know this. And yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to For Music Lovers Only, a podcast where each host makes a top 5 list of their favorite songs from this week's topic. Each week is a new topic. Tune in, I dare you.
Music lovers only.
That's us. That's us. Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
No, I don't think Sontia's supposed to be here. She just can't get in. Hard to know what's going on. Computer error, computer stuff.
I have full faith she'll be here shortly. Just having some technical difficulties, I believe. But hey, we can hold down the fort until that happens. Like I was saying, dance music. It was probably invented 5 minutes after music was invented. Whoever was beating on a drum or a skull or whatever rhythmically to make music, immediately after that somebody was dancing to it. I don't think dance would happen before music. Do you, Coach?
I think dance has been around. Maybe I don't know about music, but beats. I think they've been dancing since like the ancestral and that's part of like that. But there's some sort of music or beat or so.
Yeah,
Anything.
Music, any kind of rhythmic. The drumming, they're dancing around.
And it might have started out as just screams when they're sacrificing people. Might have been their music, but they still started dancing like ah. There's a different way to get down to all kinds of things, and music's different to everybody. So. But yes,
I wondered that. What came first? Kind of like the chicken or the egg contest.
Well, I think it has to be the beats, the dance, the music came first because that's what gets the body going. I don't think like nothing about you, just once, even me, if I start dancing, like just it's because there's a music in my head.
Yeah. Oh, I was dancing and bebopping around the shop all day and had some grumpy bears, and so they were trying to bring me down, and I'm just like turned it up a little louder and let them grumpy bears just pass along.
Yeah, I don't have that option to turn up music or do that, but I could put a headphone in. But again, then I can't really do that because there's people in, anyways.
Okay, I think she's backstage, and she'll pop on when she gets everything situated. But so the big talk on the internet's we got explosive diarrhea, and the kid asked me, "Dad, isn't all diarrhea explosive?" I'm like, yeah, kind of. So I don't know what makes it more explosive than regular diarrhea. I don't want to know. I'm good with that. I don't eat much greens or no salads over here. I'll just pass on the salads,
or just wash it. Just wash it's the main thing, I think. But
I was having technical difficulties, and then I had to put on my lipstick.
we held off a minute, and I said as soon as I click the button, she'll pop on. And you did that first time, but you said it wasn't working.
Oh yeah, my computer is done. Like the fact that it works, I love it. It has hung in there, but I need to get myself a new laptop. It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
I could go get it fixed, but really, I just need to get a new one.
Yeah, it's lived its life.
Yeah,
anything 10 years old, it's with computers and stuff. It's time to let them go.
Yeah.
Get the new shit.
I could just use this one for TV.
But we catch you up on it. We were discussing if music or dance came first. I think both Coach and I agree that dance probably was invented 5 minutes after music was invented. Whatever they started beating on something and rhythmically making something, and then the next guy's over there like, whatever.
Oh my God. I think it would have been singing. Singing would have came first, maybe as a form of communication, and then drums. And then after the drums hit, somebody was like, and the other people were like, what are you doing?
I think singing came because somebody found two sticks and started hitting them together, and they're like, okay, a beat. Now I can sing something. I don't know. I feel like people were making sounds way before they were actually making talking communication. Yeah, but maybe I'm wrong. I
don't know. We weren't there. We weren't. Anthropologists or somebody could tell. If there are any anthropologists on here, answer that question because
for us. Yeah,
you do know. You went to school. You spent thousands and thousands of dollars.
And then what else? We talked about what makes diarrhea explosive. All diarrhea seems pretty explosive to me. The kid asked, what is it?
Jambalaya.
And then the flock cameras. Everybody's been all up in arms about the flock cameras, and I'm like, this isn't a new thing, people. Why are we making? Why is it all of a sudden a big hubbub? It's nothing new.
Because we're getting way too comfortable with surveillance. That's why. Like back in the day, you would if you were talking to somebody and it was a secret, you go in the bathroom and run the water so the Russians couldn't hear you. And now it's just now you're signing your document saying, yes, take over and look at everything I do in my life all the time. And it makes sense when you're thinking about how, if you're not doing anything wrong, then you shouldn't worry about it. But the point of surveillance isn't necessarily to catch you doing wrong. It's to be able to control you if it is necessary.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I need Facebook.
It's nothing new. I mean, the government can watch their satellites, and they can beam their little laser beam right and watch us.
If you're worried at all, then stop carrying this around because anything they want, are we kidding ourselves?
Yeah,
we're worried about cameras. They have a camera that can watch you at all times, anytime you want.
Oh yeah, every now and again, Google will pop up and be like, "Remember when you went here?" And I'm like, I do.
Yeah. if it's used for catching them bad guys, I think
not.
they can't seem to catch them because there's still a few bad guys on the loose that haven't been. But yeah, I don't know. We like I said, I was dancing around, having fun. This was a fun episode. I think we're gonna live up to our grooviness. I think it was a pretty groovy topic. I danced. I had a lot of fun. I think the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s were like the mecca of dance and dance music. I mean, we actually had dance clubs where people danced, and lots of them. And
I got 1960, 92, 96, 2008, and 2017. So I've been dancing since I was 5, and I'm going to keep dancing.
Yeah.
Keep dancing.
If you like the kind of music I like, that's pretty much, and you don't know how to dance and you're super white, then reggae dancing is the thing for you because you just got to be able to do this little number, and I got that little number. So I'd be dancing all the time.
Like the first guy that ever danced.
Carlton.
What he did. What are you doing? I don't know.
Running in place, and it feels good.
It was real good. All right, guys. You got the spinner handy, Coach?
Yeah, I do. It's right here.
What?
First again. You went first last time.
Yeah, we went on a 6-show streak where she didn't though, so we just got to make up for it now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, I really didn't care what I don't think anybody got the same dance songs that I did. I did all of this today because I've just been running like a motherfucker, man. When I was doing my list when I should have been working, what I went through my own playlist. Because my playlist has a lot of dance songs. And then I thought, you know what? what would be like if you're thinking about dance songs, what would come to mind for dance songs? So I put a list of those, and then just I got one of those. So I have, out of the 5 that I have 5 categories. I have one that's just cool dancing, one that's old school dancing, one that's the hit at the club, one that's shake your booty, and then one that is classic. So we'll go to the woo dancing. And this is like, oh, never mind. I changed my mind on that. Never mind. Fuck everything that I just said. Just unhear that. That's not what I did. I did a whole totally different list. So we're just gonna go down the line.
I'm gonna do all of the 80s.
All 80s.
All 86.
You.
84, whatever one you got.
We should do that year. I don't think we've done it. Okay, so the first song that I picked was a song that I literally listen to every day. Like, I wake up and then I sit on the side of my bed and I go, God, what is this life? And then I turn on this song, which is new. It's brand new. It just came out a couple of months ago, and it's by Prof. And it is Kia Boy, because that is a song to dance to.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like the first 75 times that I heard that song, I had my butt hanging out the window while I was driving down the street, and I was like, hey, can go all day, and so forth and so on. And it was just like, and every now and again I'll just go wet shirt. For anybody who's heard the song, you get it. Prof is amazing. I cannot believe that I did not know about him until recently. I should have listened to him from the very beginning. He is one of my favorite artists, but that is a dance song. Like, if you haven't heard it, turn it on. Yep. You just start wiggling and jiggling all over the place. You really will. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is an old classic. And the first time I heard it was on MTV. I was watching the MTV Music Channel, which does exist if you pay for cable. And it was, it doesn't have any lyrics. It's just like a couple of beats. It's robotic and it's futuristic. And the video features a robot. And it is by artist, I hope I'm saying their name wrong, K Tronada. And it's called Light Spots.
Did you just say you hope you're saying their name wrong?
Probably. I'm not listening to myself. I hope I'm saying their name. I hope I'm not saying their name wrong.
It's like you're like, I purposely wanted to miss. I'm sorry.
K Tronana.
Never heard of him.
K Sean. What did I get called today? One of my customers called me Shanti. Shanti was my name the whole conversation, and I corrected her once, and then she was like, okay, Shanti, and I was like, yes, that is who I am. But yeah, K Tronada and Light Spots. This is an old song. This is from when maybe my middle son was born. So it was 15 years ago when this song came out. And what I really like about the beat is it stays steady, but it ramps up in parts that just makes you want to move. Like, it's an experience. It's like you can hear a story being told, even though nobody's saying any words. And then you have these weird little bleeps and bloops and stuff in it. And then the lyrics that are being said aren't actually lyrics. Like, they're not actually words. I don't know what he's talking about. He could be summoning the devil as far as I'm concerned, but it's good summoning the devil music. So if you want to summon the devil, this is probably the song for you.
We should probably fact check that before we go making those claims.
He's like, that's not the devil. I bet he's not even from America. I actually think he might be from Jamaica or something. But anyways, it's a really good song. Check it out. It's on a playlist. If we do a playlist, you can do a playlist. That's my number 2.
There will always be a playlist.
Playlist
galore.
Number 3 is going to be by Missy Elliott, the queen of songs that you can dance to.
Mhm.
And I was listening to this when I went to the liquor store 5 minutes before I was supposed to be on here, and then nothing worked. And then I was like, man, I should have not gone to the liquor store, but I don't regret it. And she has a catalog of songs you can probably a full album of dance songs that you have. It's like Missy. And this song is called Ching-a-ling. And I like Ching-a-ling because it has steps to some of the dances that you can do. And after most of the song is over, it goes into a whole nother different song that is almost like a musical style Wiz situation. If you ever saw the movie The Wiz,
Yeah.
you know, can't you feel the brand new day? Except for not that at all. Nothing like that in any way.
But
absolutely
in the same vein.
completely. But yeah, it's a whole song about dancing and you're thirsty, come and bring it over here. And then like all of a sudden it's a big old celebration. And then you gotta shake it like a pom-pom, like a pom-pom. Like it's so fun. It's so fun. Describing it, it sounds absolutely crazy. But when you listen to it, you'll get it and you will dance. You will dance until you die. That's my number 3. Number 4 is going to be a redemption, because there was a song that I really love by Nickelback, and you guys know that I love Nickelback. And there was a song that Nickelback has that is definitely a dance song that I had lost in one of our in the Nickelback episode. I do believe it was somebody took that song, and I wanted to say something about that song in one of my lists, and I get a chance because it's a good dance song too. And this Nickelback song is "She Keeps Me Up."
That would be Coach. Yep. I don't think that one was mine.
The only Nickelback song you've ever brought out was at the Nickelback episode, and that's because it was required.
To be fair, you're 100% honest.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Yeah. But I save them for you. Because I don't know how many Eminem songs you've had. So I save them for you.
Yeah. You could, or you could just love Nickelback. They have so many songs. We could share Nickelback. We could do some Nickelback. I don't know how they feel about that, but
passing them
I feel like
around.
they've been shared before.
Yeah.
I know they have been.
I don't think we'd be the first to share them together.
We should probably get shots afterwards. That would be a fair.
I'd probably get pre-shot and then
beforehand.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, guys. So I'm playing Somewhere Fest, right?
Yeah.
And guess, like, one of the DJs, it was DJ Diesel, I believe is his DJ name. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But do you know who DJ Diesel is?
Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal.
Well, he's not DJ Diesel. He's just the Diesel.
The Diesel?
Yeah, it's the Diesel.
The Diesel. I had no idea. I got
Shaq Fu is freaking awesome. That's one of the most underrated freaking CDs, man. He's got so many artists on that. It's crazy if you go back and listen to it. The amount of artists he has on, like, one song, he has like 5 of the best art. It's crazy. Everybody wanted to rap with Shaq.
Yeah. I remember that. Wait. Okay. Wasn't Shaq Fu was a video game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember if that's even what his. I think it was I don't remember what his actual CD was called. Hold on.
Yeah, I think Shaq Fu was a video, because I always used to play
Shaq-alicious.
Shaq because he was the best character. he had more range, like he moved more.
First one was called Shaq Diesel.
While you're doing that, because I brought that up for a reason. I can't remember what because I just wanted to tell you. Oh my God, that is so exciting! I didn't know. I didn't know. All right. And then I already mentioned Nickelback, so that's my number 4. All right, and number 5. We'll just move on because I lost my train of thought. Number 5. So I went to go see the Michael Jackson movie. And I wasn't like in a hurry to go see the Michael Jackson movie. I just had an opportunity to see the Michael Jackson movie. I went to go and see it. And this particular song that played in the theater had people up dancing. So when I thought of a dance song, and this is a song that I used to dance to when I first had old Michael Jackson CD, Off the Wall, and it's Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Yeah.
And there is like they're just ugh. And the fact that he was going to take the original rhythm out of the beginning of it, that's actually like the most striking part of the song, is insane. He's like, oh my God, it makes it seem cartoonish. And it's like, Michael, Michael, come on. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's classic. It's amazing. It's fun. It's disco. It's sexy. It's sweaty. We're coming out here to have fun music. And oh my God, I love that whole CD, Off the Wall, or the CD, record, cassette. I had it on cassette, Off the Wall. Yeah, I had it on cassette, and we also had it on record, but then something happened to the record. Like I think like it got scratched or something like that. And my grandmother was pissed. Oh, she was pissed. That would be worth like a zillion. Well, maybe like $45 now. Anyway,
that's just a normal L vinyl now. The kid, she's been buying some vinyls. We found a good shop in Manitou Springs, and like I said, it was like $35 for a vinyl. I'm just like, ugh.
I know. I got the last one. I haven't bought my own vinyl ever. Like my oldest son, every time he gives me a present, it's a vinyl. So I have Jack White. I have NWA. I think he got me Tupac. An ex of mine got me Father John Misty. And that's the only thing that I didn't get rid of because I really like Father John Misty. And then I got a lot of my grandmother's old records. They're all old blues records.
Yeah.
I got freaking so many records, and my record player kind of sucks. So if I could just get myself an actual record player, which you guys, my birthday is coming up in October, so you have time to save up and buy me one if you want to get me something. And that's my list.
Good list. I knew what Michael Jackson, I knew like 2 of them.
Oh God, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna love them. You didn't hear Kia Boy by Prof?
That was the other one, Prof and
okay.
Prof and Michael. Yeah.
Good list.
All right, Coach, are you spun? Ooh.
Yay!
I always wanted to dance. I couldn't dance. I always thought it would be cool to dance. And I always thought at some point that I would find a beautiful woman to go take some dance lessons. And the ballroom dancing is what I want. The Latin, get some mambas and some sambas. But hasn't happened yet. So still holding out on that. I'd planned on it for the preview for the last wedding. I thought that would be a good idea, but like I said, it was 3 months before it was happening. It's like, are we going to do this? And so it got pushed.
And then you guys had a beautiful forest wedding. I remember those damn pictures. I was like, the hell? Is that an elf?
Where? For what?
For your wedding. Weren't y'all in the forest? Was that you?
No.
What?
No. We got married in the smoke shop, a liquor store.
Then who the hell got that? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
I have thought
that I know of. I mean,
it
may have happened in one of my blackouts. What Nick and Whitney just got hitched.
Yeah,
Gibbs and Whitney, they got hitched. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, I knew they were been together, but I didn't know that was.
I thought they were already married, but
yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, my number 5 is kind of the anticipus of dancing because the cool kids don't dance. We lean back. We don't dance. We pull up our pants and do the rockaway. Lean back, and that's Fat Joe and Terror Squad and Remy. And that was it. The irony of it is it's a song that makes you want to dance, and they're talking like, hey, we don't dance, and And then he gets in there talking a little shit to the little Bow Wow, throwing up gang signs because it's cool and because they were dancing. Because I think there was definitely a big separation between, rappers that don't dance and rappers that dance.
Mm-hmm.
And Fat Joe didn't dance, but who did dance? Kid and Play. They were on the forefront of them dancing rappers, and their whole catalog make you want to dance. But I went with "Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody" off the 1991 album "Face the Nation," and great song. And I think they're highly underestimated. I mean, they don't get enough. Nobody talks about them enough. I mean.
Their class act album.
Yeah, they had great movies, but they were still doing great music. I mean, they started out as backup dancers for J-Lo or somebody. I mean, they were doing a lot of. I mean, they were just on the circuit as backup dancers, and then they finally did their own thing and paved their own way, and that was pretty cool. One of my favorites. My number 3 is the only one that is not hip hop and is not in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. This is the 1979 album, The Romantics. The band is The Romantics. What I Like About You.
Oh, yeah.
It came on and I was like, yeah, I can't. I had to bump a few. Lean Back was almost bump, but I'm like, nah, I need that one in there to kind of set it off.
Mm-hmm.
I think you went outside of the 80s a year.
Way out. Like I said, it probably didn't even get. I mean, most of its airplay was in the 80s and up. But hey, it still counts, Coach. Why you got to?
No, I just love that you said I went out of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and then the next line was 79. I'm sorry. That's me. I don't usually point it out, but I do. I'm going to go back to mute my mic.
Do you want?
Next is 1986. Sponsored by
1989. Thank you. And this is back. Remember when the kids called it techno? Now it's like got all kinds of weird names, but
it's not still techno.
No, the kids call it all kinds of. It's all you got to. There's a genre of techno. Techno used to just be all of it. Now it's
EDM.
But pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Yeah.
By the Technotronics. And it's off their 89 album, Pump Up the Jam. And like I said, that one, as soon as I reheard it, it's been on my playlist a few times from other things, just going through things. And I think probably 89.
That's your favorite song?
Yeah, it's just always one that's always in my head. Just constant replay. But my number one is a gentleman that one album, one hit, and then he danced right on out of the music industry with Bustin' a Move, Young MC.
Yeah.
1989 album as well, Stone Cold Rhymin'. And I just seen something on him that, everybody kind of thought he just, fell off, but he didn't want to try to keep chasing it. I think he, took his money and like, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
I think he owns all. That was what it was. He owns all the rights to his music. He never sold it out. And then somebody, 10, 15 years after it was a hit, wanted to use it for a commercial. And so he got all that royalties. He didn't want to play that game. And so he ended up coming out pretty good.
Sweet.
It's a great song because you got to bust a move.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, there's a lot of people you just can't top certain songs, and like that was probably going to be his song. So why try harder?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good list.
And then he wanted to keep all of his stuff. He wanted to keep the rights to his music.
Mm-hmm.
And so if he would have kept going, he would have had to get a deal and start, like I said, chasing a new hit. Had to make a new hit every 6 months, whatever.
That's who Jay-Z learned it from.
Dude, I watched a crazy Jay-Z interview. We're way off topic now, but you said it. But like, I'm so glad we made him relevant again because like he's just all over the world. And you're welcome. If you want to throw us a little something our way, dog, that's straight. We got you great shows at Yankee Stadium. We sold you out. And what's funny is I heard the week before that Modest Mouse was bigger than Jay-Z. So I enjoyed that. And now like he's taken over. I mean, I don't think they would sell out 3 shows at Yankee Stadium in a row, but that's just me. And every rapper that was a rapper that was somebody was at his shows to pay homage to one of the top 5 rappers of all time. That's fine, but that's fine. No, I'm just joking, Jason.
I get it. He's the greatest. I hear
I didn't
you
say
now.
greatest. I did not say greatest, but he makes an argument because the link, just like I'm just blown away, like how the impact that he has had in the last 2 months. Like it's crazy. Like, cause it was Jay-Z quiet. It was Jay-Z Illuminati. Now it's Jay-Z back on, but that's what the world wants. Like, it's crazy. We go out, like the biggest halftime show in my recent life was Dr. Dre coming out and rocking that, at past his prime with Big O 50 Cent hanging down from the thing with Eminem just slaying it. With God. Snoop Dogg getting it. Like that was a halftime show, and that was the best 1997 halftime show they could have ever done.
The crowd never stopped screaming. That was the only part of that football game that was worth it.
I don't even remember what game that was. I just remember
it was a god awful game.
I remember when 50 Cent rolled out when they opened that bus thing, and I'm like, don't get fat. Listen, he's thick, 50 Cent, dude. Give him a break.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for him to get down. I was like, man, he's gonna struggle. He did a little bit.
Yeah, that was. But I'm just telling you, man. Like that brought me back to 2004. That was a great time. So,
yeah. I really love it that Jay-Z came up, that Jay-Z came up when he did with us, because that was insane. Like that, I didn't expect that. I was like, okay, whatever. You can use Jay-Z.
Crazy! I mean, like that's crazy. That's like the 3rd time we've done an artist that and I know we have no real, and I did not know that he was going to blow up when he was my pick. My pick was literally because you picked Beyonce, and I just wanted to pit them against each other.
Yeah.
Plus, I love to get a classic rapper in anytime I can. My 2 favorite shows in my recent memory are Ice Cube and Jay-Z because of where they brought me back to, not because of the topic, because those were some of the best times of my life.
I really liked Ice Cube just because I didn't know. Like I had no idea. Same thing with Jay-Z. It just, and this is what this show is about. Is
like Ice Cube was all over the place after we did him. He was at at Dodger Stadium. He was at a halftime show. It's like he hasn't rapped in forever, and all of a sudden he's relevant again. You're welcome.
Y'all. Everybody's watching. No, you're welcome. Thank you guys for seeing our part of the world, seeing our light, and just running with that, and just doing extra shit just because. If Mac Miller was alive,
a little deep in here.
And anytime you guys want to come on the show, you're all more than welcome. Just
absolutely. Tech 9, if you're watching, Tech 9 would be closer.
All right, Coach, you ready?
I've been ready. I was bored. I do it on purpose at this point. I try to talk until you cut me off now. It's just the fun part of it.
If Tech 9 hears us, I bet we could get him on the show.
Oh, he would, dude. He's like straight. He's like the coolest dude. It's crazy. Like his face, but he answers like everybody's. He's crazy. He's a cool cat.
So let's all try and then see. But we can't bother him. But let's see what we can do.
No, we'll bug him until he's like, guys, just stop. But I'll do it. I didn't mean to, but my list goes in order from newest to oldest. Worked out good. My first 2 are in my genre of music that I'm stuck in, but like this would be hip hop reggae. I think both of these 2, but my number 1 from the 2017 The Techniques album. This is Gimme the Beat with Little Stranger and Damn Skippy. Just a super you guys won't know it. It's fine. But it's a super just get down song. It's super like there's nothing about the song that makes you mad. It gets you up the other time. It just starts out, give me the beat, give me the rhythm, give me the beat. And it's like, all right, this is like super 80s, 90s. And then they go into, it's a cool song. So
sweet.
My number 5. My number 4. This is from The Movement. The 2008 album Set Sail. And the song is Set Sail. Another one of those songs that just kind of like just gets you moving. Like you can't, like these are like songs that when I was mowing over the last like Sunday, I was skipping songs until I danced, and that's how I kind of came up with my list. Because there's a certain thing in this neighborhood I mow in where I've become the singer and dancer while I'm mowing, so they expect it. And if I don't, then they all know I'm depressed or something's wrong. But there's old ladies at windows watching me. People come outside, and my wife is like, even when I get done mowing, she's like, I'm just saying you didn't dance or sing at all. Like people are going to be mad. Like, okay, so I'll turn it up next week, you know, and they'll go back and watch me on camera because I'll get down in the back, especially in the backyard, because people don't know I'm down there, and I'm hitting that mower and I'm dancing when I'm turning. And I mean, got to have fun with it. I got the headphones in, just getting it.
Be mad because you didn't dance.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm some people's, you know, I know it's hard to realize I am some people's joy. And, there's some late 80s ladies that love watching Casey dance.
Oh no. I bet it.
Watch your grandmas.
She's just like, oh, you mow the straight. How do you mow while you're moving like that? I'm like, I decide while I'm mowing these straight lines, and you know, I don't even. It's just that's how I stay happy and up. So that's my number.
Flipping you 20s.
I do have like 6 people in this neighborhood who'll come down and give me $45 to come just edge my grass, just trim and edge it, and then they give me $45. I'm like, these ladies are, you know, like, I ain't a piece. This is not extra anchovies. You know, you're not getting it. I'm just saying this is not Loverboy. And
I did not know that about you. You got that side hustle.
In the 90s, I did deliver pizza, and if you ordered extra anchovies, you know, it was awkward for the people that really wanted extra anchovies, by the way.
Which was everybody.
All
of them. Not one of them. Damn it.
Number 3. This is where you guys know them. This is where we all join in. 1996. This album is of the same name. DJ Cool. Let me clear my throat. If there's a dancing song, like just every beat of that song, I mean, like every part of that just makes you like, I could just imagine when that song come on and people are like, who is this guy? I was like, we're going to listen to him. We're dancing. We're just dancing. Like you can't not dance to that song.
Yeah,
so that's my number 3.
That's true.
My number 2. It's the same category. This is from the 1992 self-entitled album, House of Pain. And this is Jump Around, because we all jumped around. I don't know if it was dancing, but it was something, and we all did it. And we were just jumping. I mean, I remember school dances. I remember just if that song came on, you were just jumping and getting it. And like everybody had groove because we were all just jumping. Like, you know, like some people even jumped cooler than I did. Like I jumped like a white dude, you know, but I was trying my ass off, you know.
Those were the instructions.
It was House of Pain, so you know, to be fair,
What's that?
It was House of Pain, so to be fair.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know what they were, you know, Hispanic,
Irish
white
guys,
Irish
white guys.
I don't know what they were.
I mean, Cypress Hill was making their beats, but
yeah. And there was somebody else on this album, but yeah, I just remember that video too, like the amount of people that were just
jumping in that gym or wherever it was.
Yeah, that was crazy. So, anyways, that's my number 2. My number 1, this song I've been dancing to since I was born. I used to like say this is before like the 80-year-olds were watching me dance. It was my mom's friends. It was whatever. And this is Chubby Checker from the album the same name, The Twist.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
The freaking original, like to me, one of the very first just getting down songs, like had a literally, we talk about a song that had a dance. That song was that was
tells you how to do it.
Oh yeah. You know, like just that was the one I remember me and my mom's first girlfriend, that song would come on, and I remember like a friend of theirs or somebody was down, and we were just getting it. Like I remember they made us do it for like 2 hours because they were enjoying my twists so much because I'm getting both leg with it. And
do I need to call CPS?
Nah, they were lesbians. I was fine.
No, I mean making you twist for 2 hours.
I wanted to. I might have made up the fact that they were making me up. I might have just said keep playing it, and they might have stop after 1. To be honest with you. But
keep giving me animal crackers.
Dude,
I'm
a
good.
big part of my life was dancing. Like 6th grade, I moved to Belle Plaine, new kid, and was struggling. And like the first dance was like a couple months into the school year. And Casey can dance. Casey's a pretty darn good dancer. And I went out there and I was one of the only dudes that would. And I'm like, all of a sudden I'm freaking with girls out there and all the guys are mad at me. I'm like, those freaking song comes on and you throw your leg in between and like teachers are separating you and principals are separating you. I'm like, yeah. And then rap comes on and I'm out there running, manning and sprinklering and everything I got, and it evolved, man. I learned how to crip walk about 8th grade. I learned how to step. I mean, I was throwing moves out that white guys did, and they were still white guy dances, but they were the best ones you could. For very little rhythm and groove, I can dance. We used to go, even me and my wife, we used to go to margaritas back in the day, and she didn't love to dance, but she knew I loved to. And I'd go find a lady that was there with her husband, so we could just dance all night and go back. And then all of a sudden, my wife and her husband are sitting over there talking about the losers that they brought there that dance all night, and we're just going back and forth dance. I just want to dance.
I've never enjoyed. I mean, you got to make me. I've never had felt comfortable enough, I guess. There's been a few times. The one time America's Pub went, actually, I was there. I was a staple there, all the time, but I didn't dance. And I was the loser that got there at 9 o'clock and started down in whatever the drink specials was. Before it got popping at midnight, I'd go out and dumpster and puke and then start all over. And but this one night, before I could get shit faced, there was like only a couple other gals and they were at a table, and this one gal just drags me on the floor. I don't know if I've told this story, but she was a lady of the night. She was I didn't know this. I thought this was strange. And we ended up like dating for a little bit. I mean, I never sampled the goods, but
it's not like, dating if you're paying for it.
I didn't pay for it. We went out the last time we went out.
Joke.
And Chris, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be calling out names, but the guy we went to high school with,
yeah, he's a weirdo,
was there, and she started working on him, and I just left. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I thought you were in love with me, I see. I didn't throw out a dime, but she was like stealing my t-shirts, and I wonder about her. I'm like, man, was that the one? And I threw it out because she had a crappy job.
No.
It is no. She was not the one. If she was getting down on crit, Josh.
Not at all. Like
no.
You've seen True Romance, haven't you?
Listen, I've seen True Lies too.
She looked like Liv Tyler, man. I was a little sprung, and then I couldn't.
Pretty Woman. That's the story that you would look. That the story you just told that is not a Pretty Woman story.
Oh, True Romance. True Romance is more my line. Drugs, death, Elvis. It's good.
Speaking of dancing, nobody ever dances with me. I feel like I'm intimidating. I feel like people are scared of me, except for old dudes. I always get to dance with old dudes, and they like really, really dance a whole lot. So old guys, I'm ready. Let's go. Because the young guys, they scared. And like pretty women love to dance with me. I'm so unbearably straight. If I could switch, I would do it. Because no offense, guys, I'm tired of y'all, but I just love the face fuzz and the little.
But there's plenty of girls out there you can find with face fuzz. So
no, they don't have the same face fuzz. They don't have the face.
I know.
I've seen the mustaches, but they need that just right there. But
I know this gal back in the old circuit. She had a full-on beard, competing and beating men. Oh, and these men were crying because they got beat by a girl in a beard competition. And I'm like, that serves you right.
It was her real beard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have another lady that was from Belle Plaine that had to, and if she didn't, she'd have a pretty good one, like a mind-blowingly good. You see her after a long weekend, and you're like, damn, Bob, rough weekend, like,
dang, I want a beard.
Do you? No, you don't.
No.
Not if
I
you
feel
want to
like
do.
I do now. Like,
If you want to do makeup and no, you don't. Like we have beards because I'm tired of not like.
I mean, you just gotta shave it, right? I gotta shave anyway, so might as well just get the beard here. Man, if I had a beard, but I mean, I don't see because I have a brother and he can't grow a beard. So I think that if I couldn't be able to grow the beard in which I imagine. So I guess I wouldn't want a beard because it wouldn't be the beard. Yeah, it'd be patchy. I want like I want it to cover my chest. Like I want to grab it when I'm cold and then it warms me up a little bit. That's the kind of beard I want.
It's not all that. I tried to let mine go today. I went to like noon before I tacticaled it up, and then it was just everywhere. And I'm like, twist it up and get it in its order. I tried though.
Next episode, I'm coming back with a beard.
The mustache.
Do we want to do artist pick or a year next week? What do we want to do?
I mean, we could do an artist pick, I guess. What was it? Didn't we just do artist picks though?
Yeah, I think we're 2 off of artist picks. 2 shows since or 3. I don't remember.
3, I think.
What are we in July? What's the next holiday coming up? July, August. There's no
My
spring.
birthday, so we can do homage to Coach.
Homage to Coach. Songs we think that Coach would like. Let's do songs we think that Coach would like. When's your birthday?
Not until the end of August. August 25th. I'm a Virgo.
Oh yeah, it's too early for that.
I'm a Virgo.
You gotta wait.
No.
It's a day after Josh's.
I mean, we could do summer songs because it's still summer. It's not about to not be summer. I can't. Why is it July 15th? Somebody answer that question.
What about our summer anthem? Or something like that. I don't know.
Our summer anthem.
Because you have to have 5 of them. We used to do that on my old show but we used to go through and I'd automatically select them and everybody would end up with a Taylor Swift one. But that's different.
Our summer anthem.
Songs we think got played at Taylor Swift's wedding. No, I don't know. We'll think of something. We always do.
And of course, you guys out there in the audience can make suggestions because that's how we got slow jams. And slow jams did really well.
Yeah, we'd like some.
And then nobody suggested anything else ever again.
I told him not to. Sontia, do you have anything coming up this weekend?
Not this weekend. On the Sunday after this weekend, though, I will be at Kirby's with Benjamin, whatever his stage name is,
Webster.
And Nick McEwen.
Cool. Kirby's. I think we're gonna do Mr. Kevin Hansen and I will be doing an episode and getting a little bit further, hopefully finishing up. Probably not because
I'd like to have Kevin's beard. That'd be cool. I'd comb it.
And so I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit Blood Orchard. We're gonna start vending at Blood Orchard this August 1st. Will be our first one there. And then
What's a Blood Orchard? What is that?
That's this spot just South Broadway. They did Pickle Fest. That's where Veg Fest was at.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's so far away. So what do they do there? Tell us about it.
Wine, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, their Saturday market. It's just it's kind of like the farmers market downtown, except for it's their own version of it there on their orchard.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know they did that. I've only been there for Veggie Fest at one time.
Yeah, they just got done with Pickle Fest like 2 months ago. And
Were there actual pickles there?
Yeah, it's pickle juice. The kid's good friends, best friends with the daughter.
Okay.
And they go to school together, and so I've asked her about it, but I hadn't really been in a vending mood. Not that I'm really in a vending mood anymore, but still, trying to, and we'll try that.
And you're gonna be there this Saturday?
No, August 1st.
August 1st.
They do their market on the first Saturday of each month.
Okay.
And then there's only a couple more before it gets to the winter, and then they don't do it. I'm pretty sure they don't do it. they got inside. They got a brewery. They, like I said, August would have been their peach fest, but their peach harvest was killed by a late frost.
Oh.
Yeah, so they didn't get any peaches.
Oh, the tomato plant that you gave me is making another tomato. That's too.
Mine's going crazy, but it's getting little powdery mildew and fading.
I got some powdery mildew, so I just stopped watering it as much, and that seems to be helping. And I put some bananas in it, so I don't know if that's helped, but
I wouldn't think that would help, but who knows? Plants
Yeah,
are weird.
You know,
you're supposed to make banana water, but if you take the bananas and like poke a long hole, because the freaking raccoons around here will just dig up anything that I do, and the squirrels. There's this one particular squirrel, and this squirrel was just born, and he was born an asshole. And he'll go and just dig holes right up under my plants, and I'll be like, "There's so many other places to put your nuts."
Yeah. Typical male.
But yeah, if you like just make a long hole, a long deep hole, and throw some bananas in there, it's supposed to put in potassium and different things, because I don't have the patience to wait 48 hours for banana water, and then you have to dilute it anyways.
Banana water. I've done banana water, but I've never done a whole banana in there. I do got pumpkins. I pulled 2 of my tomato plants that were the most haggard and that I was tired of looking at, so I pulled them and then planted pumpkins there. So I got 2 pumpkins sprouting up. Hopefully we can get pumpkins for Halloween. That was one of the goals I had, to grow my own pumpkins for Halloween.
That would be cool. I loved we did watermelons one year, and I was overwatering them, and they kept exploding, and I thought that something was eating them, but it was my fault. But we did have one that lived, outlived the explosion, and it was really good. So
All right. We'll come up with something for next week. Coach, you got anything to add?
It was Shaq Fu. He had 6 albums, by the way, but
Shaq
one of them was
Fu.
called Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu.
Sweet. I'm so excited. I hope I meet him. I'm going to bother him so much. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I don't know anything about sports, but I remember that video game that you had, and then you were in that Genie movie, and then you were in that one movie where you
Sam.
All right, guys.
The end.
The end.